At a high level, what do you think the order of operations is? So let's say, somebody has been proactive and structured these things. They are starting to scout other professionals, and maybe look at more complex estate planning. In what order should they go through that for all the different components of a family office?
Absolutely. And so, yeah, the first thing that I would recommend would be interviewing not only multiple family offices, multiple different advisors potentially at the family office, multiple attorneys, multiple CPAs. Definitely ask them about their background, the types of families that they work with. But at the end of the day, you're really just looking for the right fit. These people that you're going to put on your team are truly going to become part of your family. You'll probably talk to them just as much as some of your family members, and they're going to be ingrained in every part of your life. Even though it might start just as financial, it oftentimes becomes much more than that. And so I think the first part is making sure, or the first step is making sure that you create the right team around you and foster a lot of trust and communication and transparency with that team that you build. From there, I'd say obviously the closest relationship you'll likely have is with your family office or financial advisor. And I would start with discussing goals. So obviously you'll do a lot of fact finding up front, a lot of information gathering, know what types of structures you have in place already, go through your balance sheet, net worth statement, create a financial plan. But it's really going to be setting those goals and discussing different ways that you can attain those goals, whether it's creating a charity or a donor advised fund, a foundation, or making sure that you leave behind XYZ amount for your children, your grandchildren, making sure that you set up some type of trust that's only geared toward education funding or used to create a business for future generations or something like that. So really it's getting the right team around you, setting up goals, and then discussing the strategies to attain those goals.
Yeah, I think that's a great order of operations there. And again, it's hard to go through like the exact specifics for what would be appropriate to each person because there's a lot of context that's required for that.